How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, where we last left off, things were getting pretty heated. We had right over here, Yuri and Natsuki. They were just arguing about which poems is better, and I was kind of in the middle of it, even though I really didn't want to be. But anyway, let's proceed forward. Help me explain that to her, Master. Wait! There's a reason I have so many deep and expressive words in our language. Oh, there's a reason. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiency. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Master? No. Yes. No. I don't know. Well? How'd I get dragged to this in the first place? Your guess is as good as mine. Me. It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I'm agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be. Let's see here. I do like Natsuki. I could have Sayori come and help me. But I mean, I've been doing Natsuki stuff like this whole time now, so I'm just gonna keep doing this one path. Got really quiet. Yuri, you're really talented. Well... But Natsuki has a point. Oh. Loving the acoustic. I think that... I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that convoying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poems did a really good job of that. Yeah. I did, didn't it? Aha. Shows how much you know. You're throwing salt in the wound there, Natsuki. That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms can lead to someone pretty hated. I glanced over my shoulder. Sayori nodding vigorously. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah, Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks at me disjectively. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Master. Sheesh. Get on with it, then. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Should I look away or should I just go on, Natsuki? Apologize. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori, I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Master. Oh. Why, thank you, Monica. And to be honest, it was a nice change of pace for the lazing around that we got a little too used to. Ha 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 ha! She I just picture her when it does that, I just picture her going the crazy, sadistic laugh, demonic, so my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing, like manga. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Damn, Sayori, just busting in there with the president. But that's your job as the vice president, isn't it? About what? That's not the most important thing about literature club. The most important thing is having fun. I agree. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Boom. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing, but in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Wait, did we just, like, skip time? I started reading or writing or whatever, and then just BAM! It's about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Master, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. To everything. Everything before this. I agree to every word that everybody ever said before me. I have no sense of my own decisions. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. One of them is more than just friends, so your poems would turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I'm already way ahead of their Natsuki all the way. I nodded myself with newfound determination. Master, ready to walk me home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I really can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Like, I know I said, I believe it was the very first episode I recorded this, I wanted to stay with Sayori because she was my closest friend and I didn't want her to feel left out. But I have so much more in common with Natsuki, so I think I'm just gonna take the Natsuki road, like, from here on out. Like, any chance with Natsuki, I'm just gonna do it. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. It's because of me. My roguishly good looks has made all the other females crazy. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I could see why they make good friends with you. Phew! Phew! You know, Master, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Aw, thank you. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really even have to stop there? Oh, you have determination, don't you? Well, I just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder, again. She's my little rabbit. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as the eternal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Do what? Oh, okay. Sparkle. Adventure. Let me see here. Heart. Oh, I'm getting Sayori like crazy. Boop. Nibble. Let's see here. Massacre. No. Cheer. Cute. Hop. Let me see here. Love. Lollipop. Ribbon. I should definitely do milk. Flower. Papa. Let me see here. Shiny. Puppy. Twirl. Let's see here. Sunny. It is like, I haven't been paying attention, but I wonder if it's like neck and neck between Sayori and Natsuki. I do not care about Yuri. I'm sorry. But let me see here. Poof. Silly. Kitty. bunny. Oh, that was a close one. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, and a usual scene greets me. Hi, Master. Yo, Sayori. Yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. Oh, you being in the club. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get... Wait. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Oh, that's her talking the entire time. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. You don't have money, do you? I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out of the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. I love that face. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you had bought a snack before coming into the club. Look at you, Detective Master. Oh, getting shit done. So either you weren't hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to covertly forget that you spent all your money so that you would lend me some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves... Dude, this guy is like detective at max. And so that only leaves with one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Haha. Yuri suddenly giggles. She pops up out of nowhere like, whoa. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Master to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. What's the fun in that? And frankly, after putting a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is far enough for bail. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way I could think about that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That... Still coming from you, Sayori? I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? I never did trust Yuri, but then she said that, and that made me think. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. That is true. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What was that? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Literally just... Pah! Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my retribution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. And mine too, I think I jumped. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Taking it too far, Sayori. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's like half of it just... So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I did my time. You're really going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Dude, calm down. Beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still really happy that you shared this one with... Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of hers. To nudge Sayori... Oh, okay. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Yuri trots off away in safety. This is cute. This is adorable. Still waiting for all the bad stuff to happen, but I'm enjoying all the cutesy so far. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. What a boyfriend. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. She wants me, doesn't she? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Are those excuses? Were you doing something else? What? Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I wasn't aware of you playing music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... 'cause she's lying. So she can't play anything for us. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I almost did the... I changed it like mid. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I wouldn't let you down, Master. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot more recently, and I really loved the chance to stare once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! I haven't saved in a while, I'm gonna save really quick. Alright. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous... yeah, the whole cookie thing. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yeah, how big was that cookie? Yuri is back to her books and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yes! I got the Natsuki again! It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectedly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I put the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hand, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let's put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice reaches out at the side of the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's... Oh, I thought she was correcting me. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. That's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. I feel like Monica is sabotaging Natsuki, because I think she wants me. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a fatal hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, she is, I know damn well. It's so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. See, I have a... Because I don't know if y'all guys know or not, I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, and the Dragon Ball Super mangas came out, and I love it, like, or any Dragon Ball manga, for that matter. Like, once you line them up, they all have, like, they make, like, a picture when you have all of them together, and I'm pretty sure that's what she's talking about, but it looks really cool. Why would you waste... Wait, why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsed stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I could get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. I thought she was going to be a little bit nicer to me. Just a little bit. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Boom, just breaks her neck. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being very wobbly because it's collapsible design. Ah, careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reaches the top shelf. How short or tall is that? The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Yeah. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Gah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She held the box determinedly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I could reach them just fine, so... I said I could do it. I don't want your help, okay? Whatever. Just fall, die, I don't care. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me to get out of the closet. Let's see. Classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Ah! Natsuki trolls over to the teacher's desk with the computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over the... Do not go on a chair that has wheels. I've learned from many experiences that that is bad. I say many experiences like I never learned my lesson, but I don't. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Yeesh. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with the back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh. Ah, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs me a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Whoa. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Exactly. Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Oh my god! If the word box wasn't there, I'm pretty sure I could. Not that I'm a pervert or anything. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this, though. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Whoa! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girl box set. Easily the largest of the shelf. Heavy? Hey, master? I don't think I could bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Natsuki stoods, like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. She knows I've been a bad boy. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look up my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. This is like... so like action-packed and everything, but it's just literally a box. You perv! I swear I'm not. I swear. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly sweeps beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! I'm spitting. I am so sorry. Ah! The scene turns into chaos for a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Sorry. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples off her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Did I get her? The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me into the ground. A whole bunch of boxes spiral into the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as the face lands straightly on my chest. Too bad it wasn't the other way around, am I right? Yeah, no. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Like a little tooth. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seemed to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Yeah, Gross, gross. Okay. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself onto her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko? Everything okay over there? Oh, now you come. I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica? See what happens when you try to put the manga on the top shelf? What are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. She is. I know. Oh my god, she is like... she's up to something. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent coma is a total Don't announce it. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain what this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, my... I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that's scattered all over. There's a large... cease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to flex the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you... No. Oh my god, I am so sad. Natsuki's voice squeaks. The music's not helping either. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the cease out, okay? Crease, sorry. It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. This is like legitimately making me sad. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. It's just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help you clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. That'll help cheer you up a bit, alright? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. Next couple of minutes of silence between us, and I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box up on the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her glaze. Thanks. Aha. It was nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of all the subtle repeat jokes and the background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed of how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Oh, I totally got that switch. Even you sounded more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Hehehe. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. This is a really good stopping point. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. But yeah, like, that was awesome. Like, I was kind of worried when I was writing the poem that, it would be neck and neck between Sayori and Natsuki, because, like I said before, I already made up my mind to do Natsuki, like, over and over and over again. I want her to be the main focus, because, like, I feel like we have a lot more in common and stuff, so I'm not 100% sure what this game is about still, but I feel like that's my duty to pick one person and stick with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, I really enjoy it so far. It actually makes me feel things, which is weird, but it's so cute and stuff. I never would have expected me playing a game like this, but yeah, it's good. I like it. Makes me smile and cry, and not cry literally, but in my little fragile mind I cry for Natsuki. That was really sad. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked this video, feel free to press the like button down below because it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome games like Doki Doki Literature Club. So, I have been Master Zero, y'all guys have been fantastic, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later days!